Hi, my name is Alexa Karchner, and something that I've always struggled with as a woman is loving myself and loving my body and loving the way that I look and being content with myself. I've always been a curvier body type. I have all the rest of the women in my family are thin, and they don't have to work at it like I do. And so I've always struggled with the fact that I'm different and that I am curvy while everybody else is thin. Growing up, I would be called names, and they've resonated with me to this day, and I've let them affect the way that I feel about myself. I look in the mirror and I hear comments that were said 10 years ago. You're too fat to wear that. You're too chubby. You don't look good. You need to lose weight. And unfortunately, I've let that shape who I am and how I feel about myself. It's something I've been working at for a long time, and I feel like as I got a grip on the fact of being content with who I am and loving myself, I got married and unfortunately struggled with fertility issues, and all of those things just came flooding back. You're too fat. How do you think you're going to get pregnant? That's crazy. And that hurt me because my body couldn't do the one thing that it was created to do. I couldn't do what all my other friends were doing. I couldn't do the thing that I wanted to be the most and do the most in life. And I felt sorry for myself, and I just kind of sat and just felt sorry. And then finally I decided, like, hey, you need to get out of this funk. I went and saw a fertility specialist, and fortunately I was able to get pregnant. And being pregnant and having a child has changed my life in more ways than one. Sorry. It's made me be able to love myself and my body. I was able to supply life for my sweet baby for 38 weeks. And I was able to nurture her after that. And my body has been through a lot, and it's beautiful and it's wonderful and it's amazing. And I think the thing that has most made me overcome that way of thinking is having a child and saying to myself, Alexa, what would you say if your daughter said these things that you say about yourself to herself? And I think for me, that has made me want to be better, want to love myself more, because I never want my daughter to feel the way that I have about myself, about herself. And I want her to love herself and know she's beautiful and that she has so much to offer this world. And so it's a work in progress, but it's something that I've definitely tried to embrace and tried to get better at.